You have always had star quality, okay? People even gatekeep support from you. They have tried to gatekeep supporting you. They have tried to gatekeep showing you some type of love, okay? Because you have star quality, all right? You are a true star. You are truly gifted, okay? So people, you know how people often say, oh, people only support people that they feel like is less than them, okay? That's the type of energy that I'm picking up. Like, a lot of people feel like you are better, or you can possibly be better. You can reason they try to, I'm getting blackball. Okay, there's a blackball type of energy that I'm picking up. Like, people, they like to, not all, but the people that I feel were assigned to give you some type of acknowledgement or credit, or even like some type of information, I'm getting like they are usually the ones that feel it the most, or they're going to be feeling it the most once they recognize like you never needed that in the first place. Their information or their support that they could have given while you were there was never needed in the first place. I'm getting, like I said, this may even have been in a relationship for some of you, even friendships, okay? I'm getting like group energy. I'm getting like close proximity energy. For others of you, this is like work environments, but I'm picking up a heavy energy of somebody who is like, you can light up a room. I'm picking up an energy here where this may happen in multiple different scenarios for you, where it's like you've even begin to gatekeep yourself. You've begin to gatekeep those most valuable things about you, maybe even like your most valuable talents, because you realize a lot of people, they don't really want to give you that acknowledgement. They don't really want to show support towards it. And or how do I say this? I'm getting that you may have even gate kept yourself after a while, because you realize not everybody appreciates you, and not everybody deserves to have a free show, is what I'm getting. Like, I'm seeing your value is going up. You're expanding your value to another level, and you could care less about the people or the places that denied you. Some people, I'm getting for some of you, someone literally gate kept showing you some type of support, showing you some type of love, just off the simple fact of being jealous of you, okay? So they jeopardized their connection with you because they were jealous. They didn't want to, they didn't feel comfortable. If somebody gate kept showing you some type of support, showing you some type of love, okay, they took a risk at not showing you something so you wouldn't feel big-headed, but they only ended up making you grow more distant, okay? Because I'm getting like some people really had you fucked up. They thought that their approval mattered so much that if they didn't show that they seen you, or if they chose to do something else besides show you some type of support, that would make you stop. That's literally what I'm picking up, okay? They jeopardized a connection, a valuable connection, off of the strength of simply being too intimidated and not wanting to support you. I'm getting that you sensed this vibe. You probably sensed this, you picked up on this, and you may have cut off this person or specific individuals who just couldn't support you, okay, when it was your turn to be supported, or when it was your turn to be showed recognition in something. I'm getting like it was very hard for people to show you that. I said it has to do with them feeling like you are better. And this has a lot to do with feeling like you are better. And like people often have been quoting, people only support the people that they feel like are beneath them. And I have some form of agreement with that. Yes, a lack of support in many areas, and fear of you becoming exactly what they know you can be, or who they know you can be. And I'm getting you dealt with this a lot, so you begin to gatekeep from many people. You didn't stop though. You gate kept when and how ways, but they have tried to gatekeep platforms, information, certain sources. So you could like somehow be so overwhelmed with just not getting to a specific place that you stop. But the thing is this is all a part of purpose, okay? The things that were gate kept from you, the things that were hidden from you, the things that were at the slightest bit taken from you, okay, in whatever way that may have been. I'm getting some of you, this has to do with literal upbringing, okay? There's a lot of information that was not told to you for the hopes of you not becoming greater or better, okay, out of just pure jealousy, okay? I'm picking up that energy heavily. Like, you have a lot of people who hope that you don't find out certain things. This could be in so many different ways for different reasons, okay? But hoping you don't figure out certain things, hoping that you don't have access to certain things, hoping that you don't come to the realization of certain things, hoping that you don't come to the realization of certain things. But little do they know, you are so innovative, okay? Some people were assigned to help you in certain areas, but it's like, being that certain things didn't fall through, it's almost like God is going to triple it. God is going to triple the support. God is going to triple the love, the support that you're going to get, or God is going to triple something. You may not even need a specific amount of support. I'm getting like, you've learned how to view yourself without the views and opinions of others, because so many things were gate kept from you. I mean, I'm also getting your true identity for some of you, where you came from. There were so many things gate kept from you, but it didn't stop you from seeing like who you are and what you're here to do. So many things that were gate kept from you, just so in hopes that you wouldn't see your worth, in hopes that you wouldn't see your capabilities. There were things that were gate kept from you purposely. There were things that were gate kept from you out of pure jealousy, okay? People had certain information. They seen that you may have wanted it, and they seen that you could definitely benefit from something, okay? Many things was held back from you, but it never stopped you. Many things was gate kept from you. I'm getting, for some of you, this has been happening since you were young, okay? Your potential is always known. Your potential is always seen by others. And you often have people who are intimidated by you, and they often think that certain platforms is the only way you will succeed. It doesn't matter what they gatekeep. It does not stop your purpose, and it is not going to stop your purpose. I'm getting, it didn't stop your purpose, okay? So many things were gate kept from you as far as information that you may have needed, okay, but you still succeeded. There were so many things that were thrown on your path, okay, to make things harder for you, okay? There was so much information that probably could have helped you and made things easier for you along a specific path you were going, but there's something that God is going to triple, because he sent certain people on your path to give you information, and out of jealousy they held back certain things. You're not even gonna need, I'm getting like, you've came so far without a crowd of people giving you something, okay? Like, it's something that God is giving you. And then over time, you're going to meet people who are on the same wavelength as you, who are not weird, who are not a crack a barrel mentality, okay? Some of y'all lived around that, okay? But yes, like, you gotta know how powerful you are for people to look at you and they didn't want to see you get somewhere. They had the information, but they didn't want you with it. Even down to support. if they didn't, or a specific person didn't show you love or support or whatever, they figured, oh, okay, this person sees my opinion as valuable. So if I don't support this, if I gatekeep my love, if I gatekeep my support, then maybe this person would not move forward and do whatever it is that they're doing. Okay, this is the type of mindset that I'm literally picking up, but I'm getting like these people missed out on the moments and enjoying you and loving you, and maybe even potentially growing with you for that momentary, maybe even having a chance of growing with you. They traded it out for trying to diminish your worth. Okay, some of you have dealt with that. I'm speaking to somebody who you know that you were meant for great things, and you are literally on the path of doing such. You knew since day one that you were meant to do something great. You were meant to bring good things to the world. I'm getting, you have been bringing great things to the world for a very long time. I'm getting, you have been surrounded by many individuals who did not want to see you lead, see you grow, see you become the person that you are today. And I'm getting that none of that stopped the purpose. None of those weird tactics to stop you stopped anything. Like, none of those tactics stopped you from seeing yourself. None of those traumatic situations, none of those manipulative tactics, to make you feel less of yourself. None of those traumatic situations you have went through as a child. None of those things stopped you from becoming the person that you are. So kudos to you.